fell on the floor. Oh my goodness. I have no idea what's going on. It's probably making a lot of obnoxious noises. I have a bloody nose. I'm sick. It's a beautiful night. It's a beautiful night. Hey, Bergamot, how's it going, man? Oh, I'm sick, 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 sick. I probably am not even going to do the 12 tracks that I do on a short, quote unquote, night. I feel awful. And I had to work all day. I'm so sick of being sick of everything. Jet F, hey, some good stuff here. What's going on, everybody? I'm really not going to do a lot of tracks tonight, you guys. So if you want something, get it in fast. We're already at 4, and I'm already going to start typing a message. We're not going to be here long. I am very sorry about that. 5 tracks. 6 tracks. There we go. Oh, I have a bloody nose. Oh, is it red? Maybe. Sort of started getting a cold yesterday, the day before, just a little dry spot that you can kind of feel in your throat and nose, and now it's turned into this, and now I have a bloody nose. My ear was stuffed up all day. I was like basically deaf in my left ear all day. Oh, it was awful. It was just, it was just, and then I had to like pack groceries all day and do all the normal crap that I do. It was not. It was not fun. It was not fun. All right. What are we at? I think we're done. Yeah, we're definitely done. That's all we're doing tonight, folks. Did it post? It did. I have never had COVID, Bergamot. I have never had COVID. I was divorced and living alone in an apartment in Bellevue during COVID. Two apartments in Bellevue during COVID, and just me and my cat, the one that always bites me. And it wasn't until June of 3 years ago, which was really at the tail end of COVID. In case you doubt me, there's my bloody nose. Um, and but yeah, never got it. Never got it. I don't have family in the area, so I wasn't visiting family. I did go to a wedding for one of my nephews, and thought I was going to get COVID at that event, and my sister was very mad at me for saying that. But I'm not the one who had a wedding during COVID and didn't have anybody wear masks or do anything else. It seemed like a weird choice to me. Still does. I think she's still mad at me about that. Let's see. I don't know how many tracks we have here. I am miserable, just in case you were wondering. Hey, some fake mink. That's cool. I'm actually excited to listen to more fake mink because music and me really I thought was cool. Really I thought was cool. Oh, Bradley, hello. Hello. I assume the Jamie track is some more grime. Man, I have been loving the stuff that you sent in, Bradley. Um, ugh, loving it. Like it's just so cool. Grime is something I have been interested in for a long time, and it has been really fun to finally hear some of the stuff. And I'll tell you, the only reason I was interested in it initially was because of Big Narsty, who I'd seen on so many British like panel shows, comedy shows, things like that. Um, and I thought he was funny. Like he has this crazy infectious laugh. Um, and yeah, just great stuff. Really enjoyed it. Enjoyed him on those programs. Have I gotten all of these? I keep. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! People are sending stuff in even afterwards. Oy, oy, oy. Yeah, all these ones that are coming after I said I can't do any more tonight. I'm just gonna have to do some other time. I appreciate the money. I very much appreciate the money. I just I don't even know if I'm gonna last through all these ones that we have. Cemetery. I think I've done Dear God T-Fuse haircut. I will double check that, but you may want to send me something different. I'm almost certain I have done Dear God already. In fact, I'm pretty freaking certain I have. All right, so everything there. I'm Screw. I'm sure you don't mind having something go to tomorrow or whatever, because you have said such in the past. Cinco de Mayo shit show by Marietta. Ah, that's a great name. That's a great name. Oh, Zuzu. Shushu? What? I forget how it's pronounced now. I think it's Shushu? I don't know. I don't know. Sebastian, you have sent in some awesome stuff in the past. I'm looking forward to anything that you have sent in. Okay, so some of those at the end are going to be ones that I do later. Let's see what people's comments were here, though. Bergamot, what did you write here? Something, nope, teenager. I got it. You were the first. Oh my god, this is still like a dozen tracks. Oh, but right, those last four don't count. Okay, let's see. Bergamot, you got, oh, teenager. Make sure this doesn't come up with anything else. Ethel Cain, American teenager. Okay. I'm Screw. How are you doing, man? It's good to see you every week. Aisha Erotica. Uh, so Aisha, I know that went very quickly. I am always at the very beginning of these things. I am taking requests. The very first person to get in there and send in their song gets it for free. Everybody else, they need to send in money. Zero, look good freestyle. You were close, I'm Screw. You were close. JD Drone, hello. Gabriel Ibrahim. I always like the name Ibrahim or what's the Abraham. I always like that name. I like Gabriel too. Gabe is a good name. Can you listen to Chief Keef Lil Yen? Sure, maybe sometime. Bergamot, what time is it for you? Your mom is also sick. That sucks. I'm sorry. Your mom is probably like my age, right? It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Yep, had the conversation about COVID. Matthias? I grew up with a kid named Matthias. Matthias Sabin was his name. Sabin. I always liked that name. So Matthias is how I would pronounce your name, but I know his was with a TH. So I'm not sure how yours is pronounced. Could be Matthias. Let's see. Yeah, Bradley, I got you. Thank you. Seriously, I really have enjoyed just being able to listen to some of that stuff. Because I would have, like, I want to listen to Grime, right? I would have to take, like, the totally dorky way to get into it of searching online, like, who are the best Grime artists? That's just not a really good organic way to find good music. You know what I mean? Like, you want somebody to recommend songs to you so that who might have a sense of what your musical taste is like, right? Let's see here. React to Thug Punk album. Young Thug Punk album. No more reactions. Kevin Smith Punk is good. What? I don't know what that is. Praying for your sinuses, Mr. Squad. Thank you. Let's see. I sent Dropping Jewels, Kevin, a few live streams ago. Oh. Let's double check on that thing from T-Fuse Haircut. What was the song? It was Cemetery, Dear God. Yes, let's look here. I know I've done something. Really? That is... Was it... Maybe it was during a live stream then. I'm pretty sure I've done it. I'm surprised I only have 58 tracks from Sematary. I really would have thought way more. It's certainly not here. Maybe it was during a live stream. Yeah, I've done live stream 5 different live streams that I've done Sematary tracks. Huh. I'm surprised. Do you upload the live stream reactions to YouTube? I think they're automatically posted there. At least I can go in and see them. They are also on a list. If you go into my live content, they're all live and available for viewing. In fact, I went through to check to see if any of these had been blocked, and some of them had. And I cleared those all up, which also meant cutting out a handful of songs. But yeah, there's all 59 of these are available. Maybe I'm lying about that. Maybe there's something that's missing. But they are all there, and I see them. They pop up in my live section of my page when I look at my page. Yeah, that is the one bad thing about the individual tracks in my live streams don't get uploaded separately. I did that for one video, and that's the only one that I've had time to do. The only one I've had time to do. Kevin Smith, I kind of hope you're Kevin Smith who directed Scrubs. No, Scrubs? What the fuck? Clerks? But I'm sure you're not. A zip and double cup is a masterpiece. Who got you sick, twin? Probably my little girl. 8 a.m. I thought you were pretty early morning. That's crazy. What are you doing on a Sunday morning, Bergamot? Just hanging out? 7:35. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm late tonight too. I'm sick. My wife went to bed late. She's got to get up at 5 a.m. to go to work. But she got to bed late, so I was getting in here late. I had to feed the cats. I had to do my Duolingo, which I don't even know why I'd bother. It's such a waste of time. Venetian snares. I remember that. Roses, I'm not taking any more reactions tonight or suggestions tonight from people, payments tonight from people. Qua, 7 a.m. and I have not slept yet. Damn. That's crazy. Let's get to the music, because like I said, I'm not feeling well. I'm super, super tired. You know that feeling when you're like fighting a cold and you just feel like could drop right off? That's exactly how I feel. I have no idea who Ethel Cain is. This is someone I think is new to me. Have I reacted to any Ethel Cain? It's possible. No, I have not. Drinking coffee, making music. Oh, that's awesome, man. Preacher's Daughter is the album this is off of, from 2022. Ethel Cain, American teenager. Let's read about Ethel Cain. My voice is going to be wonderful tonight. Austin, Texas. I liked Austin. I've been there once or twice. I was working for Microsoft, just like a short-term gig, and we did a lot of work with Dell computers, and so I had to go there a couple of times. It was nice. It was a good city. I got to see somebody crash so hard on a Segway. So hard. Like, hit the curb, went flying over the handles, like, I'm surprised that she didn't break her legs and head and neck, and it was, everybody was like, whoa. It was not good. But it was kind of fun to Oh, this would have been 2006, 7, 8, somewhere in there. Had to be 2000. Yeah, 6, 7, 8, maybe. I was there a couple times. Hayden Silas Anhedonia, aka Ethel Cain, is an American singer-songwriter originating from North Florida. North Florida. That seems weird to me. I don't know why you would say North Florida. Um, who has been posting her music online since 2018. Born in 1998, Anhedonia. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing her name correctly. Grew up in a small Florida town called Perry, the eldest of 4 kids. She describes her childhood as simple. Growing up having fun with her siblings and the rest of her community, even though she always felt like the odd one out. Her tumultuous teenage years dealing with being LGBT in a conservative town. Anhedonia moved out at 18 and began making music, first under the alias White Silas and later Ethel Cain. Ethel Cain is a very good name. It sounds like a name out of an old novel, like Ethan Frome, right? Does anybody remember the book Ethan Frome? I had to read that in high school. I actually really liked it. In an interview, Anhedonia stated that the persona of Ethel Cain came about as a culmination of the intersection between my experiences in the heavily religious American South and my dreams of the wild and free American West. Oh, that's interesting. The figure embodying the trope of the unhappy wife of a corrupt preacher. Huh. In an interview following the release of her third EP, Inbred, she explained some of her reasons for living her life the way she does, stating, "Everything I do through my art is a way to get my thumb on top of what's happened to me in the past because now I'm in control and I can't be hurt by it again." Smart. Anhedonia credits a number of artists in the development of her sound, including Enya. Huh. Don't hear that very often. Kai, don't know who that is. Nicole Dolenganger, don't know who that is. Daughter, nope. Clams Casino, and Title Fight. Don't know Title Fight. I know Clams Casino. She has also stated that the music she listened to growing up, such as country, hymns, and 90s Christian synth pop, have all had a major impact on her style as an artist. Yeah, of course it would. It would. What's everybody else saying? Star, hello. Thank you, Papa Squat. Thank you, Star. I appreciate you. Just to stop by and say that's awfully nice. Yeah, Dell, I enjoyed some of the people I worked with at Dell. There was one woman in particular, don't remember her name at all now. It was literally almost 20 years ago, which is crazy. Um, but she was great. Like, talked to her quite a bit. She was like my main contact with Dell. I didn't really talk to anybody else there. Me and Michael Dell never met. He lost out there. Um, but yeah, there you go. Your Milo reaction. I felt so bad doing that Milo reaction because I just, off the top of my head, could not comment on a lot of the things he was talking about, like the philosophers he brought up and things like that. Like, I recognized them, I just didn't know what they did. And I'm surprised that I got, like, he mentions Keynes and Locke, and I was like, I think Keynes is an economist, and I think Locke is a education guy, I think I got those right. Um, I love you more than my own birthday. No, birthdays are fun until you get old and then they don't matter anymore. Um, let's do this. WXTTO Watto? Whito. That should be your name, Whito. I have a Dell Latitude. It's a solid machine. Yeah, they made. I have no idea how they are now, but I know back in the day they made very cool computers. They also introduced me to a song that I had never heard before, the WAND, which was in an ad that they put together. Wand by the Flaming Lips. Oh my god. Absolutely love this track. This was the stuff that I listened to, though. This will probably end up getting the whole video. Ah. 'Cause, 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 Listen to this. So it's an absolutely fantastic song. We don't have to listen to the whole thing because we got plenty of stuff to listen to. But I love that song. That was in an ad that they did. Oh my God. It's such a good song. I like literally one of my favorites. That beginning is fantastic. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. All right. American Teenager from Ethel Cain. Let's do this.
What I wouldn't give to be in church this Sunday, listening to the choir so heartfelt, all singing, God loves you, but not enough to save you. So baby girl, good luck taking care of yourself.
Like, those are some great lyrics, right? God loves you, but not enough to save you. So baby girl, something, have a good time taking care of yourself, something like that. Like, God's not going to help you. Really, just kind of devastating lyrics, especially for somebody if they were like really into religion as a kid, and then they hear something like this and they're like, what? How can you say such a thing? Like, that is completely the opposite of the message I was given. God will not save you. Oh, I got lyrics.
The neighbor's brother came home in a box, but he wanted to go, so maybe it was his fault. Another red heart taken by the American dream. And I feel it there in the middle of the night when the lights go out and I'm all alone.
I mean, I gotta say, I'm 100% blown away by this. This is... This is another track that I just listened to and I go, there is no reason why this isn't like an absolutely everywhere song. I mean, and I look down and I see it's got 4.8 million views. It came out 2 years ago. Holy shit, that's a good song. The words are great. It's the whole disillusionment with America and how you were brought up and the bullshit you were fed as a kid that you figure out is just to basically control us and keep us in line and not have us misbehave and do what other people think are crazy, irresponsible things that we have no business doing, but it's okay to go off and fight in a war and come home in a box. Like, that's acceptable. That's an acceptable crazy thing to do. But don't go out and make music. That's crazy. Her voice is perfect. I mean, it's great. It matches this so well, the style so well. This song reminds me of, in content, reminds me of Born in the USA, right? It's sort of an anti-American culture song that could very much be taken as pro-American, unless you have a brain and actually can read. Really, really, really good. You could hear this on the radio, and people would freak out. It's so good. I totally love it. I absolutely love it.
Sorry if I seemed off, but I was probably wasted and didn't feel so good. I found whiskey, but I always deliver. Jesus, if you're listening, let me handle my liquor. And Jesus, if you're there, why do I feel alone in this room with you?
Wow. Wow. Come on. These lyrics are crazy good. I'm sorry if I seemed off, but I was probably wasted and didn't feel so good. A life full of whiskey, but I always deliver. Jesus, if you're listening, let me handle my liquor. And Jesus, if you're there, why do I feel alone in this room with you? Wow. This is somebody who is very, very disillusioned with how they were brought up. And I mean, we learned that in the background bio that was on Genius, but holy cow, like, puts it into words so well. So well. Also, this whole thing, like, Jesus, if you're there, why do I feel alone in this room with you? It kind of reminds me of XTC's song Dear God, a very, very early and very formative song for me in the mid 80s of Andy Partridge, the lead singer and writer for the song for XTC, was kind of talking about how much bullshit God is. I am an atheist, so just so you know. And that song, easily one of my teenage years favorites, because, you know, I was a contrary little fuck even then. Let's do it. This is great.
In the middle of the night, when the lights go out, but I'm still standing here. Say what you want, but say it like you mean it with your fist for words. A long cold war with your kids at the front. Just give it one more day, then you're done. And do what I want, crying in the bleachers, and I said it was fun. I don't need anything from anyone. It's just not my year, but I'm all good. I'm saying what you want, but say it like you mean it with your fist for words. A long cold war with your kids at the front. Just give it one more day, then you're done. I do it for my daddy, and I do it for them. I'm doing what I want, and I'm doing it well for me, for me, for me, for me.
There's some great things going on in this video too that I'll get to in a second. Really a well-made video. Silken Weinberg. Silken. That's a cool name. Wow. Absolutely want to check out more from her. It's just really shockingly good.
I guess we just shoot until the cops come.
Yeah.
Exactly. We just shoot until the cops come. Yep. Just some guerrilla video making. That's exactly right. So I want to touch on something she's got here in the video. Say what you want, but say it like you mean it, with your fists for once. A long Cold War with your kids at the front. And there's a good annotation here. It's a long one. A Cold War is a geopolitical conflict with tension and threats, but stopping just short of actual warfare. Similarly, passive aggression is the expression of negative emotions like anger or annoyance through indirect means rather than open communication. So, like, you know, somebody spills something. Well, I didn't notice. Why didn't you clean it up? It's not my job to do that. That's sort of a layer of passive aggression, right? Like, you saw something happen, you should have addressed it, and you didn't because you're being passive aggressive, right? Ethel feels passive aggression lacks conviction and hopes her dad will say it like he means it in the one language she was taught to understand, violence. Neither outright, and this is what this says, I don't know if that's true of her background, I have no idea. Neither outright aggression nor passive aggression are healthy forms of expression, but in Ethel's unsteady upbringing, in which unhealthy communication wasn't modeled, in which healthy communication wasn't modeled, she is exhausted by the long Cold War of her dad's indirect criticism and instead sees violence as a more tolerable alternative. This could also speak, excuse me, to a larger generational trend of many Gen X, and Boomer parents being raised in passive-aggressive households and then handing down those hurtful dynamics to their children, thereby putting another generation of children at the front against their parents' dysfunction. I don't totally disagree with that, but I don't think it's fair to say Gen X and Boomers were raised in passive-aggressive households. I think there are all sorts of different types of unhealthy relationships, dynamics that have made their way down through the generations. It's not just passive aggressive or just outright aggressive, like beating your kids sort of thing. It can be anything, right? You could also have a peacemaker in your house. So no matter what one of the members of your family does, their peacemaker is always there. It's okay. You don't understand. They're trying their best. It's blah blah blah. And that's another unhealthy way to go through life. I mean, you can look up all sorts of things about different styles of parenting and dysfunctional ways of doing it. Nobody parents correctly. Nobody. There is no correct way to do it. So there's just different variations of wrong. And believe me when I say your parents are trying, if they're good parents, if they love you, are trying as much as they can to do the best job they can, unless they've just given up on life because it's just so fucking hard, which is also a possibility. So, this video I wanted to talk about. Really, really well done. All the stuff with her in the cheerleader outfit, this is a great little detail. Very kind of redneck, low class kind of thing. Don't get me wrong, I like the lottery. It's fun. Like, I get why people get into it. I'm not a big lottery guy myself. I would accept the money if I won. But all this stuff is very, like the hometown historical society. It's very homey, very kind of low class in its own way. She's here at the school. The flag is there, very run down. Like, all the brick here is run down. Graffiti, not even good graffiti on the walls. And this is the thing that I think is really interesting, is most of the portion where she's singing here, she is inside a structure. She is inside the walls of this stadium, this high school football stadium. And then the parts where she is happy, she is outside, not surrounded by anything. And I thought those two different sides of this video were really, really cool. Here she is outside. She's in a truck. She's perfectly happy, right? Now she looks like she's not happy. Different clothes. She seems much more herself. She seems more relaxed. She seems to have her own sense of power in this outfit, right? Like she is just being herself as opposed to being the pretty cheerleader girl that everybody expects her to be back here, right? Like, I thought this was a very clever video. Riding around on her bike, she's free, right? There's like green stuff around her as she's riding the bike there, and whereas before she was like in town and there was nobody and nothing around, it was just buildings. Really a clever video, really well done on like almost no budget, I assume. Love this track, absolutely love this track. What's everybody saying? American football reference in the video is so cool. One of my favorite albums ever. Star, you have good taste. I would love to check out this album. Discovered this song after basic training. Beautiful song. Video's great. Growing up with Peacemaker, which I'd consider just borderline enabler, is very not fun. I absolutely understand. Argentina, good name. Creates such a weird concoction of emotions, like they're trying to keep peace so you don't feel as if you can be mad at them or anybody else, right? Like they try to diffuse all of it. Like it's not fair of you to be upset by someone who makes you upset and does bad things to you. God loves you not enough to save you is great. It's just a great line. Hello, Rex Raptor. Sounds like my next superhero name. Not that I ever get a chance to play any superhero games anymore. Sorry. I'm so stuffy. It's not enjoyable. Yeah, I like that one a lot. And, sorry, I know I'm all gross. Gross, old man. But it's better than having my nose run and drip down. It's terrible. Oh, that's a good song. 2022. Love it. That was the first track. Wow, that was amazing. That was amazing. I absolutely loved it. Pretty Fun. I have reacted to some Pretty Fun before. I remember Pretty Fun. Famous? What are we listening to? Famous. That is it. Pretty Fun just dropped Famous. Pretty Fun topic. Famous. Oh, here's the actual song that I want. Pretty Fun is an American rapper, singer, Charlotte, North Carolina. I know I have reacted to some of his stuff. Due to his own spin on Lil Uzi Vert-like delivery joined with experimental production, Pretty Fun has distinguished himself as a unique artist within the USA underground rap scene. Okay, like I said, I feel like I have reacted to his stuff before, so let's check this out. I do want to note who sent this in. Pretty Fun. Ah, Jed, right. Jed, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Where's the video? Oh, right there. Ooh, I like this cover. What is this cover art? Really cool. Nice graphic design on that. Very, very cool. Funhouse Frights is the album. Ah, it looks like it's coming out yesterday? Is this not the complete track? I see an asterisk, which usually means this is what they think it's going to include. Rap, underground rap, USA and in English. Famous is listed as being on this album, but it does not have a track number. So maybe it was released ahead of time and might be on it. Song info shared by Pretty Fun on his alternate Instagram on April 18th of 2025. Previewed on Instagram April 25th of 2025. On June 18th, so 3 days ago. Pretty Fun announced this song would release the following day, the night before his performance at Lyrical Lemonade's Summer Smash. Oh, that would be fun to see. All right, let's check out Famous from Pretty Fun. Thanks, Jed.
Baby, I just wanna hit the fun side. Switching up my way, what it riding. LV or the record, can't decide today. Nigga, before you cut that shit, bell it both ways. Chrome on the spot,
Is any of this altered in production? Because his voice is crazy. Some of it's got to be, right? It does not sound natural.
I look deep for a nigga, back me up, was too complacent. Are you lying to a nigga? Don't act like I'm famous. I'm changing, I'm change this. All the blues, I could buy a bitch. There's a cup money, bloody crib. Green bay jacket on, big rip. Just sip fat, boy, you know that I'm legit. At the show, get on the stage when I'm doing fam, we'll take a pic. I was double cut, that my hold my mind to see that shit. If I was an underground rapper, then I'll talk to Lisa. Take a step back, am I like right? Only 3 grams in a blunt, I just want glide tonight. You can't get that nigga on Twitter, you just love to type. Just know soon as I get that low, that I'll slide right. Baby, I just wanna hit the front side. Switching up my way, what it riding. LE or the record, can't decide day. Nigga, before you cut that shit, better look both ways. Chrome on spot focus, I see both ways. You my bitch like skipping, she was Caucasian. Gotta smoke everywhere I go, you know I'm blazing. Oh, they say I'm pretty hot now, at first was hating. All that shit I said they shot down, but look, I made it. I look deep for a nigga, back me up, was too complacent. Are you lying to a nigga? Don't act like I'm famous.
Wow. I really am kind of marveling over how electronic that track is. Like I'm listening to the music in the background. It's all electronic. There's maybe there's samples being used in there but they're still electronic. It's a really interesting sound. Who is Jay Trench? Jay Trench is the producer. British record producer from London, England. Hey, oh blighty. He is best known for his work with Lancey Foo, okay, Skepta, Osama Sun Che, and Lil Tecca, among others. Huh. Well, I really liked the way that sounded. His vocals were crazy. What was it they were saying? He sounded like Lil Uzi Vert? Really? Dude, his own spin on Little Uzi Vert-like delivery joined with experimental production. Definitely experimental production. Okay, his graphic design stuff is awesome. I like what his style is very cool. Very cool. Blew up in 2024 for his collaboration with rappers like Che and Protect. prettifun would also gain traction as a rapper and lyricist off his 2 mixtapes, Pretty and Funhouse. Huh. Yeah, I like that one. I have a little bit of a headache right now, and my head is kind of like boo, boo, boo. So I am not enjoying it as much as I might otherwise, but I think I need to listen to this again when I am not sick, because that might end up on my favorites list as well. That is really cool. Hype Clip says, yeah, his voice is probably altered. Cryptovian says, I don't think it's altered. He has clips online of him recording. Oh. His voice is high when he records, but he still hires it a bit more. Yeah, no, that music is so cool. Like, really different, right? Like, really not typical, even underground rap sound to it. Mist by EsDeeKid. So fun. Every time I see EsDeeKid, it makes me think of an old Wolverine comic from the 80s. An old Wolverine comic. There was a character named oh, now I can't think of it. LCD? Wolverine. Yeah, LCD. So liquid crystal diode, right? LCD. That's this girl's name, and I did not particularly enjoy the comics at the time, but she was an interesting. I thought the name was funny, an android created by, oh, really, Donald Pierce to kill Wolverine. Donald Pierce, one of the members of the Hellfire Club, along with Emma Snow. Yeah, isn't that her name? Boy, why can't I remember? He was the White Bishop and the White King. Hellfire Club, right? It's the White. Sorry, I'm a dork. I'm a geek. I think it's the Sebastian Shaw, Kate Pryde, Professor X. No, this is really old. Here we go. This is not at all what I should be spending time looking at, but I'm a dork. Why can't I remember it? It's crazy. Anyway. There you go. Now we're going to listen to this song. This was from Marcus. Mist. Mist lyrics by EsDeeKid. And I guess we'll look at this. That's the EsDeeKid topic. Oh, this is new too, huh? From 2 days ago. Interesting. We'll look at the SoundCloud page because there is a video, but what the hell? Have I listened to EsDeeKid? I know I have. Oh, only a track or two. Ferragamo back in October of 2024, and then August of 2024 I did something in a live stream. This is brand new. EsDeeKid and Rico Ace, produced by Wraith9, off of an album called Rebel. Track number 9 came out yesterday. Interesting. This is, I like the black and white picture. Very, very cool. Rap England. Underground Rap, UK Rap, Jerk, and UK. Alright. Let's check this out. Mist by EsDeeKid and Rico Ace. Let me get back to where you guys are talking because I moved away. The video isn't a music video. Yeah, I didn't think it was. He has a cool accent. I think so. Okay, good. Let's check it out.
Okay.
Already like the glitchiness.
Riding with your bitch, got a tens in me pocket and a bottle for the tris. 5 racks in the bank, put it all up on me wrist. Never fucking with a lane, we'll be riding in the mist, nah. Like I'm riding with your bitch, got a tens in me pocket and a bottle for the tris. 5 racks in the bank, put it all up on me wrist. Never fucking with a lane, we'll be riding in the mist, nah. Nighttime and I'm creeping through the mansion. Black gems on me neck, stay dancing, beds hit me like.
This sounds really cool. Like super sort of intimidating sounding. Man, it's really. What does it mean? We riding in the mist? Is that a car? Is that like just fog at night? What does that mean? Riding in the mist? I don't know what that means. I really like this. This is cool.
Backstage pass, 'cause I'm young and I'm handsome. Got long black hair like an emo. Drugs all white albino. Rolling the balls and a filler with the green, bro. Ice on me next day, cold sub-zero. Members only, you won't make it on the guest list. Shout loud, make the crowd think I'm reckless. Chrome on me wrist, check penny for the necklace. Young scouts kid, make a sound like I'm from Texas.
Okay.
Rocking like a star coat for breakfast. Cartier necklace, cush, I'm obsessed with it. Outside and we're
Okay, so now this verse is Rico Ace. I loved the stuff from EsDeeKid. I love that first verse.
with the members, Pat landed, telling all kids don't mess with it. We got tons of different flavors, we love getting in. Came in the rave, pop pills, and I'm settling. Only 18, labels came and gotta get him in. Beef, no, I keep the metal in my hand like wedding ring. 10 girls on my body, I'm feeling rich today. 10 girls on my body, my girl gon' cash out. Put wire in my city, it turns to crack out. My girl still gets there when I test my box off in the trap house. He's lit, but I ain't clocking him. All amped up, stand up, Chris rocking it. Package till I'm dead, Rick Ross with it. Lunchtime, Doc Sprite, got a mix, rock with it. That I'm riding with your bitch, got a tens in me pocket and a bottle.
This is really cool. So peckish does not mean somewhat hungry, right? Peckish slang. And I know that because Slightly hungry. Yeah, no, 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 no. Is that what they're supposed to be saying? I don't think that's true. Is peckish? No. Huh. I thought it was slang for something else. I'm probably wrong. I'm stupid. Oh, this is really good.
The twist, 5 rocks in the bank, put it all up on me wrist. Never fucking with that lane, we'll be riding in the mist. Nah, like I'm riding with your bitch. Got a 10s in me pocket and a bottle full of tricks. 5 rocks in the bank, put it all up on me wrist. Never fucking with that lane, we'll be riding in the mist. Nah.
Wow, I love it. That is fantastically fun. I would listen to that. It's just different, right? It sounds slightly aggressive. It really has a good feel. Awesome beat. The lyrics can understand. I mean, it sounds really good. It's about the words, right? Even though this is just sort of an I'm awesome song, really. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. That was great. Who was this? I know I just looked at this. Somebody also asked me if I keep up with comics. I cannot afford to buy comics anymore. I used to buy lots and lots and lots of them. I have boxes of them around here. I've gotten rid of quite a few, but I pick up a bunch of stuff when they're on sale. And I pick up stuff on, I don't know if you've ever heard of Humble Bundle. But they often do sales of a bunch of different things. So just recently I bought, I don't know, for like $18, I bought the entire run of Usagi Yojimbo, which is a comic that I've read a ton of. Rabbit Bodyguard is what that translates into. And trying to think. Usagi appeared first, I believe first, in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It was a feature that was in that comic book, and it has been around ever since. Yeah, this is what it looked like originally. This little rabbit dude, and it is an absolutely fantastic comic book by Stan Sakai. It looks like it has 165 issues in the ongoing series, 219 overall as of 2016. So there were other miniseries and things like that, but it is very much based on historical Japanese, like Miyamoto Usagi. Oh my God, Miyamoto Usagi is his name. Miyamoto Musashi. It's really, if you like Japanese anything and you like fuzzy animals, it's fantastic. I have not kept up with Batman. Like I said, I just don't have the money for it right now, and haven't for way too long. I do have a friend who was writing Batman for a while, John Layman, the guy who did Chew. I worked with years ago at a computer game company down in California, and yeah, I have lots of cool connections and friends. But Layman is doing some awesome stuff. John Layman. And he's the guy who a friend of mine who, oh yeah, he's writing Titans right now, Teen Titans. Scorched, he's writing in the Spawn universe. All sorts of great stuff. I really enjoy John. I wish I were actually good friends with him as opposed to him being just somebody I know. We apparently have the same birthday, which I'm not sure if I knew that. Yeah, he did Chew, which is kind of the book that really made his whole career. He was I can't believe we can't get an image of any of these. He was an editor at Image for years, and then he self-published his own stuff. He did Outer Darkness, which is his own thing. He worked at Marvel on Zombies versus the Army of Darkness. He wrote Gambit. He wrote Cyclops, A Pirate's Life for Me. He's done a lot of different stuff. And, yeah. But he's, wow, we are exactly the same age. August 2nd, 1969. That's crazy. I did not know that. Huh. I'm gonna have to talk to him. But he's referred me to a lot of anime. No, what am I trying to say? Jesus Christ. K-pop. He is a huge K-pop fan. Like, has gotten seriously into K-pop, which kind of surprises me a little bit, to be honest. But he's contrarian as hell, so it's one of the reasons I like him. Little is the name of this track from fakemink. Marcus, what full album would you like me to do? You said, could you do a full album at some point? Oh, of what's his nuts that we just reacted to, of EsDeeKid. I can attempt to do that. My album list is pretty full, and I need to do a couple of things that I've been woefully lax in doing. But let's do this. Let's keep going. What's everybody else saying here? You should do Wi-Fi Skeleton. I think I've done something from Wi-Fi Skeleton. My dad's birthday is August 1st, 1969. Oh, your dad is probably almost as cool as me. Let's do it. Yeah, EsDeeKid. Okay. EsDeeKid. Sounds good. Take all the time, just whenever. Yeah, you say that, and we'll see how it goes. I will have to make note of that. So here is fakemink featuring BB Poo, BB Poo, Baby Poo, Baby Pewee, BB Pewee. I don't know. Also produced by them. Does this give us any information? No, there's a picture, but doesn't tell us anything about them. This is Little is the name of it. Unfinished, really. Rap came out in February of 2024. I don't know if this is unreleased, if this is leaked, if this is I don't know. Don't know anything. Let's check it out. Yeah, it's got 65,000, 66,000 almost plays. Let's go. 3 minutes 57 seconds. Little by fakemink. Does not sound like fakemink. Sounds like alt rock. There was one time where he was saying doors in there that my brain went, oh, that sounds like MF Doom.
These bitch don't go anywhere. It's cold outside, just come in here. Nose red, got earmuffs on her ears. Rudolph, red nose bitch of the year. Freeze bitch don't go anywhere. It's cold outside, just come in here. Nose red, got earmuffs on her ears. Rudolph, red nose bitch of the year, 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 of the year. Going on smoke is mine if it's imported. Only like girls that wearing Jordans. You don't understand, it's so important. I don't wanna fuck bitch, Book of Mormon. Just wanna lay till I'm a frozen corpse. I don't go out like I'm ducking court.
I don't go out like I'm locked indoors. Doors, 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 doors.
When he's not rapping, that sounds so much like an alt-rock song that it's a little weird. Like even this section at the end, right? Like where it just sort of plays out. This sounds like an alt-rock song. This doesn't sound like the end of a hip-hop track. Rap track, whatever you say. I find that combination of things really interesting. Really interesting. I'm not like a huge fan of the song. I think his voice is, it just sounds a little goofy on it. Like it's very in that chipmunk kind of space for me, and I kind of go, I'm not that excited about it. Hype clips. I'm sorry, man. He just said that's my favorite track right now. Favorite fakemink track right now. But I really enjoy the music, right? What a beautiful voice. It must have taken him a lifetime to develop it. Yeah, I think that's been altered. This is from way before he was popular. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, it does sound good. I think it is very good. It's repetitive. Lyrically repetitive. That's fine. I kind of feel like he could have changed some things up, changed the lyrics, done like a different verse, did something to make it kind of stand out a little bit more. It is a very cool sounding song. Like, I really like the music in this because it sounds unlike any kind of rap, hip-hop, underground rap that I've ever heard, and that's a good thing. It's really cool. It's very cool. Yep, I've been liking fakemink stuff. I also like any sort of experimentation, so there you go. Let's move on. Jamie is next. Jamie, this is, oh yeah, Bradley sent this in. Bradley. Man, don't care. I knew that this was coming because I know that this is a track that I think he's got his label named after too. Man, don't care. Might have even been an album from 2015. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Track 13th track on Integrity. Carrot is at the end there. I don't know. Integrity is better than. Is notable for featuring the rapper Gigs and for containing the most suitable bars to spit down the phone during a PPI call. I don't know what a PPI call is. Rap, hip-hop, electronic, trap, grime, UK rap. Alright, let's check it out. I really like the stuff that I listened to from Jamie already, so this should be fun. From 2015, I don't know if I mentioned that. 3 minutes, 29 seconds.
Got a black ski mask, but I don't ski, but I snowboard, dash an MC off piece. If one of you try violate me, you get a punch in the face with my front door key. Punch in the neck with my back door key. Boxing them out with my X6 key. Boxing the eye with a fob I used to log into my HSBC. Talk about banks, kill him with peas. Run up in your gal's house with 2 of my G's. Get the money out, put the money in his mouth, then suffocate man with about 2 G's. Suffocate man with about 4 G's. Suffocate man, then I might just breathe. I'll bury man 2 foot shallow, ain't got time to dig 6 feet deep. These MCs and rappers wanna chat about their syllables. symbols and their multis and their similes and all that shit. Then I come through with my ABC. Girls and man are like Jamie's deep. Better pictures when they see me on street. Old school rude boy like Crazy T. All you man don't want it with me. I'm a bad rude boy MC. Say my name, JME. Nostradamus couldn't see me. Expelliarmus couldn't stop me. How can a man with a uni degree be busting up mic and chatting his grief? Cause the music originated and will always remain in the streets. What about? Man don't care about all that. They're blotting out. Man don't care about all that. Who's not allowed? Man don't care about all that. Knock him out. Man don't care about all that.
What about? Man don't care about all that.
The microphone on fire was pretty cool.
Just drop him out. Man don't care about all that. I just crop him out. Man don't care about all that. He's forgotten about. Cause man don't care about all that. Cause I'm the most immediate. He's just an old school idiot. He doing local things, but we be them local geezers.
Oh yeah, listen to his voice. He's got a cool, like, I've got it right now. Star Wars hat? Weird. Random. But yeah, love the way he sounds. Kind of slower. Very, very, almost reserved. It's very, I love his style.
Just look at my list of friends as he holds them up with tweezers. Yeah, man used to move that white, yeah, we be the old school dealers. She's lighting up some senses, he's lighting up amnesias. I'm about to get it started, I'm about to get amnesia. Man might have to move up Velma, might have to touch Louise's. Cause at the top it's just us here, man, had to quote Lil Reese's. Like Batman, dun it, hardest. Just let me confirm it, loafers. Just have to be Hermers, burners. When bapping hit burners, furnace. I'm back at big burners, that's my spot, I'm back with that permit. Pull that pistol back and then burn it. Friday shit, I'm back and big worm it. Excuse me, what pardon? I had to just ask him. I am man, the man could just stalk him. Man's like, boo, I'm back with that margin. And then even back in that garden where the blood clot, I'm back the Dun Gargan. Started off light, I think, and then darken. Hollow man G and me and I'm talking. Killing with D, killing MC. Digestives, cinnamon tea. Ain't no feeling his shoes, cause they still on his feet. Man's down south hustling with no gold grill in his teeth.
What about? Man don't care about all that. They're blotting out. Man don't care about all that. Who's not allowed? Man don't care about all that. Knock him out. Man don't care about all that.
What about? Man don't care about all that. Just drop him out. Man don't care about all that. I just crop him out. Man don't care about all that. He's forgotten about. Cause man don't care about all that.
Oh yeah, that's a cool track too. I like that a lot. The man don't care about all that is kind of a cool lyric. The way I take it is like he starts off talking about. Good, I'm not muted. He starts off talking about like all this stuff. Where it was when he was lighting the mic on fire. He's talking about people getting their degrees, like all these people doing this. Music, Nostradamus couldn't see me, Expelliarmus couldn't stop me. How could a man with a uni degree be busting up a mic, chatting this grease? Sorry. Because the music originated will always remain in the streets. So I think what this song is basically talking about is like, we don't care about all the things that whatever polite society thinks of, professional society thinks of being necessary to do a thing. Man don't care about all that. I don't care about that. That is not what I do. I am doing something else. I'm doing something honest and real from the streets that you can't learn. You have to grow up in it, right? It's not about having a school education. It has to do with being a real person living on the streets. I am not a real person living on the streets, so just so you know, I'm not claiming to have any clue what Jamie is talking about, other than what he has put into his lyrics. Yeah, that's a good track. Really, really cool sounding track. Like that a lot. I really enjoyed the Grime stuff. I've really enjoyed it. 2:45 a.m. from Tenkay. Oh, my head hurts. Whew. Not a good feeling. Let's go to Spotify. We haven't been to Spotify in a while. Oh, no, I guess we were just recently for the fakemink track. Tenkay, 2:45 a.m. He's wearing a hat from, what is that, Adventure Time, I think? January 21st, 2025 this came out. Am I right? Is that Adventure Time? Somebody tell me. I haven't watched it in quite a while, so I don't remember. Rap, Texas rap, cloud rap, trap, USA in English. Whoops. Let's check it out. 2:45 a.m. I should check to see who sent this in. Baby Yoshi, I see your comment. I will be back to look at that. Oh my god, we're so not getting it. Cryptovian, I knew that because I looked it up before. Next is something by I'm Screw. Okay. Somebody said, not a hero. Love your video. Are you still doing submissions? I'm not tonight. I actually took more than I wanted to tonight. I'm not feeling well, and yeah, it's rough. It's rough, but I want to do some of these. I think Jamie does have a uni degree, though, so I think it's more that he doesn't care about the rules for street kind of music. Oh, okay. All right. Jake the dog. That's what it is. Jake the dog. Harley, you are correct. Yes. 11 hours all week, and they made me come in today for 8 hours. Yeah. Oi. 10K always has creative wordplay. It really feels like a story. All right, let's do it then. 2:45 a.m. by 10K. You gonna play? What's up? You're not gonna play? You're not gonna work? Why are you such a biatch? Okay, we'll go somewhere else. We'll go to SoundCloud. 2:45 a.m. Produced by Cranes. Yes, that's correct. 10K. Very soft. What's going on? Oh, I do not like how this is either recorded or uploaded to SoundCloud. I do not care for it.
Face broad day to flick the glaring. So now on the story you was sharing. The rent sentences hit, I want to share it. Just getting used to money coming in, how do I manage? If life is a gamble, play the cards and game like Gambit. Niggas think they fancy and stake out they family.
Second reference to Gambit tonight. What is going on? If life is a gamble, play the cards again like Gambit. Gambit, of course, is the character from the X-Men who can charge up objects with kinetic energy and throw them, and he usually uses playing cards. Oh, he's so cool. He's so alternative. I never liked the character.
Nigga throw bullets to his man, he like Manning. I heard they wanna tell me I don't stand me up. Hey, I lost the race from the D-clutch. No competition that motivate me to keep running. That's why I've been so comfortable for like 3 months. Can't against the population, they ain't had me beat one. On every word that I speak, let them go directly to your dome like a keyboard. They charge like a youngster, I'm smooth like a newborn. My soul running cold, I can't sleep when it's too warm. I love that with the claim, all these little niggas too corn. You couldn't step inside my boots with a shoe on. Turn up and some shoes, me and you, she wasn't too torn. 16, they put me out of school, I follow a few norms. Damn, I feel like thugger nigga, ooh lord. My dudes told 12 not to free me out the cut. Thank God she wasn't done with me when she told me that she was. Been shot at and jumped and ain't never touched the ground once. Jumped out the porch and got it, fuckers in the lounge. Niggas act like they from the block, but they wasn't allowed once. I've been telling them, mirages they be selling them, but that's irrelevant. Me and my team gon' be hella rich. Some like the Patriots and Bill Belichick. Whip got the tongue in the front, riding elephants. Remember cutting up my palms, jumping over the fence. Recording at 2:45 in the morning like Elliot Smith. Recording at 2:45 in the morning like Elliot Smith.
Why is that? Why recording in the morning at 2:45 in the morning like Elliot Smith? What is the significance of that? Elliot Smith, I think if I'm remembering correctly, is like a very emo artist who killed himself in 2003, August 6th of 1969. Wow. All these people who are like right around my birthday or on my birthday. He did not take his own life. He certainly played a part. Really? You don't stab yourself twice in the heart. Probably not. Probably not, if that's what happened. I don't know enough. But he has a bunch of very good, very sad music. Needle in the Hay, fantastic track, just fantastic. But I don't understand why he's mentioning him. Let's see if anybody. Elliott Smith made a song called 245 as well, which he probably. Oh, okay. So he probably did the same thing. Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Hood up on my face, broad day to flake the glaring. Something out on the story you was sharing. The rap shit was just hit, I wanna share it. Just getting used to money coming in, how do I manage? If life is a gamble, play the cards again like gambit. Niggas think they fancy and stake out their family. See the nigga throw a bullet to his man, he like Manny. I heard they wanna take me out, don't stand me up.
I like the sound of that. I like the lyrics. Good, really good writing. Nothing repeats. Very much. I mean, just exactly what you said. Cryptovian said. Creative wordplay really feels like a story. He just goes through the whole thing from beginning to end. He's not trying to write a pop song, right? A lot of sports references here that I do not get. Patriots, Bill Belichick. Like I recognize the names. I know that stuff, but not my thing. Not a sports guy. Yeah. I'm not sure what else to say about this. I think it's good. I would really need to look and see what all of his references are here to see if it's making any sense. Yeah, Eli Manning, I know, is a football guy as well. Damn, I feel like Thugger. Still don't understand white guys using the N-word. I still don't understand that. I don't know why they're given a pass on that. It's not cool to me. Yeah, sounded good. Get some rest. That's not going to happen. I get to go tomorrow. I got to go run D&D for my friend and his kids and my stepdaughter. So that is what I'll be doing tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to run. Like I haven't. Special ed. I got it made. Right? Is that what you need? Yep, that's what we need. Special ed. I got it made. Official video. There we go. We'll click on this. I think this was sent in by I'm Screw. Yes. We're going to stop right there. 3 minutes, 34 seconds. Hitman Howie T is the producer. Came out in 1989. Youngest in Charge is the name of the album. 1989. Second track on an album with 19 tracks. Listed as probably just rap. Yep, rap. Alright. I got it made. Let's go. That's not him on the cover. He's not white. Oh, okay, good. That is good. 3 minutes, 34 seconds. Let's do it. What was that? High top fade? Is that what that's called? That haircut? I know, like, Kid and Play really popularized this, and it was a huge hair. A fade. That's what it is. Yeah, high top fade. Yeah, crazy popular at the time. 15 million views. This was posted 8 years ago. Special Ed's one mega hit, which dropped 8 days before his 16th birthday, sets the standard for new rappers. You never heard of boasting about the vast wealth they've amassed from the sales of records they haven't yet released. That is exactly what I was thinking. I'm like, I bet he hasn't actually made all that much money. Could you swap You Fancy with Jet Lag? Yhapojj. Hype Clips, is that one you sent in tonight? Oh my god, I'm never going to get done with this tonight. Is that one you sent tonight? Or is that an older one? I don't remember seeing that. You Fancy. Let me see. Maybe I just missed it. Special Ed. Rehab. You Fancy. 9 Vicious. Did I not do that? Oh, right here. Here. So you want to swap this one? Little Fake Mink that's produced by, yeah, how do you pronounce BP Poo? Is it like baby poo? Jag, producer, one of our best friends. He's too underrated. Also makes his own music that he self-produces. I was really impressed with the music on that track. I thought it sounded like an alt-rock track more than a hip-hop rap track. Like, very, very much. Like, I thought it sounded really cool. When he wasn't rapping, I thought the music was awesome. There we go. Got that updated. We're able to get Dallas to Houston in there. I will probably, I think that's one of the ones I will wait for tomorrow with, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I'm on drugs. I want to hear that song again. No, I think it's coming up. Dallas, yeah, Dallas to Houston. Nope, I'll do that in just a couple here. That was Special Ed. I like that track. I thought that sounded really good. Enjoyed that one. Yeah, it was very cool music, Henry. Very cool music. I liked it a lot. And it sounded different, right? It didn't sound like every rap song or even underground rap song that you hear out there, because it had this aesthetic that, like I said, I would say is more alt-rock, you know, back in the day, progressive college radio, whatever you want to call it. All right, let's keep moving on. So this is Rehab by Pradabagshawty. Well, I thought that was going to be a lot more complicated to say than it was. Pradabagshawty. Is this an official video? Official music video. Hell yeah. Pradabagshawty, I am sure I have not reacted to. Or London Woods is an upcoming. I love that people say upcoming instead of up and coming. Recording artist out of Atlanta, Georgia, originally from Columbia, South Carolina, Prada began releasing music in 2022 and dropped his first project titled Block Addiction on August 11th of 2023. All right. Bergamot. For which track, Bergamot? What did you send me that you fell asleep for? Oh, that's funny. Maybe I haven't gotten to it yet, actually. Oh, it was the first one you sent in, right? It was awesome. It was absolutely fantastic. What was the first track that I did? Oh, I wish it would let me go back all the way, but it doesn't. Yeah. The first one. Oh, it was fantastic. Oh, absolutely. Ethel Cain. Loved it. I talked about it probably for 20 minutes, more than I should have. Really, really good. Just absolutely great. Like, loved it. The whole disillusionment with America thing, it gets a A+ in my book. Like, I absolutely understand it. We have been sold a bill of goods that we are not able to collect on. And I say that not as a 20-year-old, but as a 55-year-old who worked his entire life to try and get somewhere and now has shit. No, it's a fantastic song. It's like, it reminds me, I think I said at the time, of Born in the USA by Bruce Springsteen. Not a pro-American song. Like, very much not. All right, let's do this. Pradabagshawty. Shawty. Produced by Fuck Shiro. Fuck him. Forever and After is the album. Came out in 2024. This is the last song on the album, and it is called Rehab. I wonder if this is a personal track about abusing drugs and going to rehab, thinking about going to rehab, understanding that you need to go to rehab and you can't do it. Let's find out. Underground rap and rap. Yeah, let's do this. I have not heard of this guy before, so I'm very curious. enters the pantheon of rap tracks filmed outdoors in the woods, which I always think is a weird comment. What is this? What is this? Like a little house in the back? Oh no, it's like a stone, like statue thing in the back. It looks really weird.
I'm on draw no same baby. No, I can't complain, baby. Little bitch, you don't know my baby. She wanna fuck, I got bad shit. Ain't gon' lie, I'm fucked up. Ain't no reason to cry, baby. Ain't gon' flex on flex, though. I got a whole lot of money on me. I gotta do some my triple coat. Red shit, overflowing relationship. Not tell my name. Fucked up thinking I need somebody. You don't get higher than me, shot it. You don't get higher than trees, shot it. Caught up with them pills on me. Need rehab like Charlie Sheen. Why I thought we had a thing. Young ain't go through major pain. Rehab, I can't need still drink. Rehab, can't need pop pain. Psych out, boy, get out my way. Strip back, hop back, swing my drink. If I said you gon' be okay, nigga fuck what I say. Trippin' bitch, I got the shakes. Locked up, but I never quit. Lying to my face. Tell my true is gon' be there for me. Lil' hoe issue straight. Bitch, I'm boo, you know I bang for me. Lil' hoe issue cool. Don't want pussy, I want Zaza leave. I'm on draw no shame, baby. No, I can't complain, baby. Little bitch, you don't know my baby. She wanna fuck, I got bad shit. Ain't gon' lie, I'm fucked up. Ain't no reason to cry, baby. Ain't gon' flex on flesh, though. I got a whole lot of money on me. I gotta do some my triple cook. Red shit, overflowing relationship. Not tell my name. Fucked up thinking I need somebody. You don't get higher than me, shot it. You don't get higher than trees, shot it. Caught up with them pills on me. Need rehab like Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, it's these sorts of tracks are so crazy to me. I mean, some super cool shots in this video, like really, really cool looking shots. Even just this, right? Super cool looking. Just a guy standing up. Some weird effect on the colorization. It looks really cool. He stands out, but in a subtle way. Really cool. But this is one of those songs that's about somebody recognizing that they need help. They're maybe not going to get it right now. But he talks about being betrayed by somebody. He talks about what? Red shit overflowing relationship, not talking about nothing. Fucked up, thinking I need somebody. You ain't getting higher than me, shawty. Young guy higher than trees, shawty. Caught up with the pills on me. Need rehab like Charlie Sheen. Like, he knows he's... I'm on drugs, no shame, baby. No, I can't complain, baby. Little bitch, she know you. She don't know you, but... she... What? Little bitch, she don't know my body. It's so crazy. Like, how are you friends with this guy? And he puts this song out, and you're supposed to like listen to this whole album, and then go talk to him and be like, so you want to get some pizza? How about like, hey, you want to think about going to rehab? You're talking about it, and like you really need to go, and you say you're not gonna go, or you haven't gone yet, but maybe this is a message from you to you, telling you should go to rehab. So it's so crazy. Glock 40 Spaz, he sounds like. Really? Huh. I guess I don't know enough Glock 40 Spaz. I think Glock 40 Spaz to me seems has a very staccato delivery, so I don't see this as being necessarily similar to that. The one thing I would say about this track is the beat is a little simple. Be nice to have a little something going on with it. Yeah, good number of views. 63,000 views in the last 2 weeks. Not even 2 weeks. 13 days. That's good. Has he got a bunch of music? I haven't heard him before. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, he's put out a lot of either albums or EPs and albums and mixtapes and things like that. Probably going somewhere, right? Probably going somewhere. South Park Mexican. Dallas to Houston is the track. We have listened to lots of SPM. I have not heard this one. Oh, okay. This is off of Reveille Park. So I think I'm Screw. You'll have to tell me if I'm wrong. Oh, that track doesn't sound like Pradabagshawty's other stuff. Yeah, interesting. I'm Screw. You'll have to tell me. I think this was the album that they sort of rushed to finish before he went to prison. Is that right? And it's like a lot of freestyle, just kind of doing whatever, get a bunch of stuff made, put it on an album. Is that right? Which is not to say it's like low quality. It's just that's the way they did this. Dallas to Houston. Let's check it out. Off of Reveille Park. I think this is from like 99 or 2000. 2002 it says. Rap, Texas rap, freestyle, dirty South, hardcore rap, gangsta rap. Gangsta. Oh, it's after midnight. 12:08. Let's do it. Yeah, I like that. What the dang deal? That's cool.
We ain't tripping. Yo, damn, one damn time. What the dang deal? To the Dallas, Texas. Last night I had a girl with big butt and small breasts. She was so precious.
Breastus. just to rhyme with Texas, he makes it breastus. That makes me laugh.
Last night I had a girl with big butt and small breasts. She was so precious. She was so bout it. I lost my damn phone, but my homeboy found it. I'm SP Mexi. Girls think I'm sexy. Back in junior high, I used to dress a little preppy. Now I'm in the Benzo with my boy JoJo, with the Juan Gotti and the DJ Lobo. I'm in the hotel smoking that Dodell. Got the whole riding on my coattail, sipping on.
Okay, what is Godel? I have never heard that term before. Kurt Godel, logician and mathematician. I don't think that's what it's about. Smoking that Godel. What could that possibly mean? Smoking. Godel smoking? The logician and the act of smoking. There's no direct connection between the two. What? Godel's anorexia. What in the hell does that mean? While Godel did smoke, there is no indication that his smoking was a significant part of his life work. I've never heard that term before. Huh. That's interesting. Wrong. Coattail? I don't know. But because it says it's something about smoking.
I'm in the hotel smoking that Dodell. Got the whole riding on my coattail, sipping on the lean, promethazine. With my boy Frankie, he a Coolie king. I'ma sack my jeans down to my knees. Can I get a hit off the Swisher main, please? I'm so alert, boys getting hurt. Step to the S, I'ma let my gun squirt. I got to roll with the K-N-O-N. That's the dang home of the SPM. Oh my lord, it's such a pretty day. I love the detail, man, I think I'm gon' stay. This for my raza, I got a beer bonza. I just burned my finger tryna smoke a cucaracha. Ay, mamma mia, rest in peace to Aaliyah. I miss you like I miss that Selena Quintanilla. Hold 'em up, man, I'm hard on the mic. I used to sell on a 10-speed bike. What's up to Maria? She from Honduras. My family from Mexico, they still robbing tourists. I'm in my room, rolling up. My mom's in the kitchen, rolling up my side, the whole Metroplex. SP next, my boy out of photos just gave me some. I'ma pop one, guess it's time to get wiggy. Guess who I saw? Santa coming down my chimney. Hold 'em up, man, I need to ask Rashid. Say what you put in this. Smoked out in my new truck. Deluxe asked me if I'm.
Oh, the edited words drive me crazy. Like, really? You can't say the word weed? Come on. It's just crazy. It's also a different time, right? But this is only 5 years ago. It's crazy. Like, why edit out those words? Blah, blah, blah. Campa11, I see your comment. I will respond to you soon.
Pretty much make up with the one touch. Time for lunch, let's jump in my bathtub. Bubble suds, I can see with my third eye. Bird's eye view, I got to survive. So true, we roll with the Teflon, this sign of the times, man. All wrong, my in the crew shooting up the place. You talk, but never in my face. Holla back if you can, dude. Murder bruh, but I've only killed a handful. Earlier, I was drunk and was on. Now it's 7 a.m., it's been a long day. I'm just trying to go to sleep, but I can't go. I keep seeing people looking in my back door. I just want to shoot in every direction, but I can't cause my kids is upstairs though. I look in the mirror, I see Carlos. That's the cat that done lost all his marbles. I'ma go to the kitchen, make some nachos, but all we got is
Yeah. Should have searched for explicit, you're right.
eggs and potatoes. I got the new Benz plus 2 Chevys on 19-inch choppers. They don't make 20s. Enemies, oh yeah, man, I got many. I buy their last breath with a hot penny. I'm a serial snugger, old English chugger. Caught her at the club, then I whooped her and I drug her. See, I'm the bomb, got more hits than Shaka Khan. Smoking mine with my Amazon. Thick, the only way I like them. She suck my while I'm playing on my Triton. Revitalizing, so refreshing. Man, they tryna get me for some possession. I'm mashing and dashing, I ain't crashing my lag. I'd rather let my drive, I'ma chill in the back. I'ma smoke Janie, the radio don't play me, except the real. The rest of y'all is ladies, y'all should be wearing dresses. I'll kick you out of Texas, I'm making wise investments. I buy 15. Man, it's the hood, man. It don't matter where you're from or what you claim. You still get your cap peeled with this tight circle that my click built. You see, the hood is the hood, man. It don't matter where you're from or what you claim. You still get your cap peeled with this tight circle that my click built. I'm with the Marco on the dang radio. I'ma blow big, I'ma watch my babies grow. I'ma say hello, eat a bowl of jello. I sleep with my underneath my dang pillow. See, I gotta get it, I'm super like unleaded. Blasting at my own kind is something that I dreaded. But I gotta do it cause these boys getting stupid. In my new crib, freaking down a college student. Original gangster, Houston, I'ma thank you. Peace to my mama and my guardian angel. I'ma get a pager, I mean the two-ways-er. I'ma hit Shelly and her homegirl Asia. I'm a hellraiser from what the dang south. Got a lot of homies in the north, no doubt. I puff and pout, Hillwood, what I shout. Peace of Northeast in the what jail route. Call them how I see them, everyone agreeing. Ain't no
Okay, they've gotten to the "this is lasting too long" stage for me.
way that SPM could be a human being. Thuggin' in them gin, my car is European. Got enough snow, I could probably go skiing. I'ma throw dude, aim and I shoot in the land where they play the pipe like a flute. Man, what's the dilly? Home and Mickey Gilly. In the lag jumping, trying to pop a damn willy. See, I'm just lost, that's all I ever be. Y'all remember me from the what Reveille? Ex-girl Beverly, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U to the V, X to the Y, and finally the Z. Man, that's the N, S, P to the M. Finna go, just ride in the wind.
I kind of like that he did the entire alphabet there. That's funny. There's some good rhymes in here. It's fun. I just think it goes too long for me, and the beat very repetitive. Right? I mean, and that's part of it. That's part of the whole deal. I just think it went too long. I think that's also one of the dangers with freestyling too. Is you don't necessarily have a beginning, middle, and end in mind. You don't have the structure of, verse, chorus, verse, chorus. You just kind of go until you're like, that's the end. And that's fine. It's a different sort of skill. It's a different sort of song. There you go. That was fun. Where did I say we were going to stop? I know we're not there yet. But I should have kept track of this. I think it was like 4 tracks that were... Yep, it won't even let me go up to the top. That's crazy. Why doesn't chat let me go back and check all of chat? So stupid. Stupid. Oh yeah. We were going to do Hype Clips's You Fancy 9 Vicious, but they wanted to change that to Jet Lag by Yhapojj. I haven't listened to Yhapojj in a long time. Like, a long time. This came out in November of 2023. This is the first track on, what is this called? Yhap and End of Year Classic Remix 2023. Jet Lag. Rap, underground rap, hip hop. Okay. Pretty straightforward. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Rated Ethel Cain. Oh. Diacon, were you not here for Ethel Cain? It was fantastic. It was absolutely fantastic. I loved it. I would love to check out more from her. It was the first track I did tonight. It was great. I've talked about it already. So, 3 minutes, 18 seconds. Jet Lag. Jet Lag. Wow, that is an old school sound. Very, very old school. Sounds like the 80s.
Spinning hallelujah. Lou. Say he was son, say he had most. I was 10 in the brain had most. Looking at the folks, and telling them toes. I was 10, now they hold you know I'm trying. Can't little bread, yeah, I'm trying to hit him with a top. Spin him in the dot, trying to hit him like that. I said I'm real big, yeah, I step like flip flop. I'm 10 in her, I can make it tip top. I'm trying to tell my bro, we gon' make it to the top. I tell him $4 million, yeah, he got the guap. I tell him $40 million, yeah, the city got that dough. She said the paper, but killing me, the paper we got. I tell him $40, not feeling me, cause I'm through. I tell you for you kidding me, you for be killing me. I tell you for you listening, for that listen. I tell him, bro, what you meant to me, not what you meant to me. Listen to yacht, hit it blue like a mystery. I seen it, then I want you die by the head and see.
He's got a crazy flow. Really an interesting sound.
I get a tap, then I swing it baseball. I said I'm not a guy like Ali. She blowing on my phone, I don't even talk to Kylie. 10, I ain't even go to college. I 10, been older, I'm a scholar. I was sitting there, let me call. One fall, then way I got the glass up. Nigga time be lay out, but you not clutch. Nigga time be the game, but you not us. Tell you folk, like you better chill and hold up. I tell you folk, like I'm trying to my little roll up. Got a dub in it, better roll up. Tell you for the freeze on the sun, you were froze up. 24, I got the chili line prick. 10-4, I got the 8-5-6. Diamond on me, eyes tint. I got a lime black cheese with a green tint. I got a 5-2 with a 2-2. I got a 5-5-6 with a doom doom. I got a 7-6-2 to make it boom boom. 7-6-2 if need a room. 10 I'm a truth and I'm a goon goon. I'm in love with my truth, we to the moon moon. I sit there hungry like a moon moon. They be like cow feet. Ooh, I got an outfit. Woo, they be like down, sit, doo doo. I said what I used to. I'm in love with it, bitch, like what I used to. I said, oh, what did he do? She gon' leave me for him, like, what did he do? I said, oh, what have we been through? Tell them, like, what have we been through? She tell me, where we been through? She tell me, yeah, where we been through? I said, am I feeling me? Tell for like, am I feeling? All these niggas ain't feeling. Why the fuck these niggas feeling me? I said, am I sinning? I tell the brother, am I sinning? Am I telling, get rid of it? I tell the brother, get rid of it. I'm telling him, get it, then deliberate, he might just get it. Then I tell him, hit it, then deliberate, he might just hit it. I said, I'm flipping it in it. I tell him, for I flip it in it. Tell him, for that I'm winning. I tell him, for that I'm winning. They said the ball tie like tilt. They said she got a nigga, let me grab your pill. I see you and your nigga right there. Oh, you don't fuck with the nigga, have me take his up. If I die to put my name up on the blow. I work a bitch like a drop like a pill. Can't work a job, I work a bitch cause I'm home. I tell these hoes I'm a level like dumb. I tell these hoes I can never fight dumb. I tell my hoe I can never wipe dumb.
His cray, like his flow is crazy. His cray is flowy. Oh, I'm tired. Wow, like really, really impressive. God, that's the first track. Yeah, you listen to that and you're like, I can't wait to hear the rest of this album. Samples Funky Little Beat by Connie and Funky Little Beat by Debbie Deb. Oh, interesting. Funky Little Beat. I don't know if I know that one. Oh, what a cool track. Yeah, him on that is the reason to listen to it. Like, it's not, the music was interesting, right? It was fine. Do I ever hear music I don't like? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But one of the things that I try to do on this channel is find something to like in all the music that I listen to. And sometimes I really have to try. Like, I am not a fan of country, and I have reacted to some country tracks. I am not a fan of metal, and I have reacted to a lot of metal. A fair number of tracks. Like, it just doesn't do it for me. And I'm pretty straightforward about that. I don't find it valuable or interesting, just personally, to be like, I hate that. Like, that's just an opinion, right? So instead I just say, this isn't my thing. Like, I don't need to lump negativity on something that is really a matter of personal preference. Who gives a shit? I don't care if you like a certain type of music or not. I like what I like, and I try to find something in pretty much everything I listen to go, okay, that's pretty cool. Like, I see what they're doing there. I like the experimentation on that, which I love it when artists do crazy, weird things that are completely unlike what they normally do. So yeah, I really I would have to go back and look at Therapy Session again. I have liked a lot of RX Poppy's stuff. I think a lot of his stuff is they're very hard listens because they're so honest. But I would have to look at Therapy Session again and listen to it and see what I thought of that. I'll go back and check it out again. But yeah, some of it's just hard to listen to. Like, really hard to listen to. Especially with somebody like RX Poppy, who just, like, basically cuts open his veins and bleeds music and lyrics onto your ears, and it just is hard. It's hard to listen to. Dear God is what we're going to listen to. Not Dear God, but Dear God. Sematary and Ghost Mountain from 2020 on the 100 Acre Wrist, hosted by DJ Sorrow. Real trap shit. One of the more popular Sematary and Ghost Mountain collabs, this song features fast-paced beats and sadistic lyrics. 4th track out of 10 on 100 Acre Wrist. I have reacted to some stuff off of 100 Acre Wrist. Heffalumps, Nazgul, and Cleaver Valley. I love Cleaver Valley. Love Cleaver Valley. One like standout track for me from them. Rap, horrorcore, experimental rap, cloud rap, trap, and witch house. Oh, this will be fun. And I may have heard this before. Like I said, I may have done this during a live stream. I don't remember. I know one of the people that comes into chat sometimes is named Dear God, so the name is absolutely in my head frequently. What should we listen to? 100 Acre. Yeah, here. YouTube. Cemetery. Haunted Mound lyrics. Haunted Mound official. Nope, that's Nazgul. Alright, let's do Dear God. I want to see what everybody's saying here. By far the fastest Yhapojj, Yhapojj's fastest flow ever. That was a crazy flow on that. Music I don't like. The whole album, it was remixes of others. Oh, really? That's cool. You might like Cartier Jug 2 by RX Poppy. It's plug-in B and softer than his usual music. Now that does sound interesting. Because I've only heard his punching in stuff and like the music as therapy stuff that we often get from him. So that's interesting. Rainboy, it's 3:22. Having a good night, kicking back. That sounds awesome. I'm not having a good night. I'm sick. I had a bloody nose earlier, just because my nose decided to start bleeding. Um, and having money issues as always. Fighting with my wife, not fun. Um, having issues with my stepdaughter. Had to work all day. Nothing went right today. Absolutely nothing went well today. It's awful, and I feel terrible, and I'm tired, and it's just time to listen to some music and relax. So let's do it. This is Dear God from Sematary and Ghost Mountain. Like I said, from 2020. Let's do it. 3 minutes, 51 seconds. Oh, I gotta say hello to the person from Turkey, Futuristic. I was a foreign exchange student to the Turkish side of Cyprus, and I have been to Turkey. It is an absolutely fantastic place. If you ever get a chance to go, you should go. Obviously, Futuristic, you live there, so you don't have to go there. I took a semester of Turkish in college. My first my first year of college, I took Turkish at 8:50 in the morning, and that was not a good choice. That was not. You would think 8:50 would be very doable. It was very much not doable. It was terrible, 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 terrible. It's a horrible idea. I still know some words. Karpuz. That's watermelon, for those of you who care. Çatalköy is the village that I lived in the summer I turned 17, 1986. But yeah, it was on the Turkish side of Cyprus. So Futuristic, I am happy to hear from you in Turkey. That is awesome. Let's go to the song again.
DJ Sorrow, turn the fuck up. These are the lyrics. Ah, God. This is the stuff that I love from them. Like they just put these words together in a way that summon up these images in your head that just they're creepy as hell and they're so cool, right? Buckshots ring out, black wings unfold, box in the dirt where you decompose, chainsaw singing out invocations. Invocation, what a great word. Trees bow down to my apparition, shatter my mind, dark vision in the doorway. I love their lyrics from this time period. I love them. I love them. And I don't think Dear God is necessarily referring to any particular deity. Like that's what I looked at here before. Cernunnos is a Celtic god. I'm sure that's not the way it's pronounced. Who is known for pleasant things in relation to nature. There's a 2015 survival pixel art game called The Dear God. Could also be a reference to the Jotun creature from the 2017 movie The Ritual, who could resemble a giant emaciated deer. I think this is just like their version of some creepy, semi-demonic, maybe just force of nature style god that is the Dear God, right?
so not a scary thing, but you put a deer head on a person's body and suddenly it is super fucking creepy and weird. Give us bone skull crowns. I'm the king of the West. Just so good. And I love the lyrics from this time period. It's fucking fantastic. I enjoy it, right? Like, I just really like that. And this is not a type of music that I would have said that I would enjoy in the past, but the combination of the aesthetic that they have, like the creepy rural thing, combined with this really over the top, almost like metal influenced music, which, like I said, I'm not a big metal fan. Maybe it's just hard rock. I just love it, and their lyrics are so evocative and interesting and cool and dark and twisted, and reminds me I think I said this early on when listening to some of their stuff, reminds me of like the X-Files, which I was a big fan of. I mean, it's 30-plus-year-old show now, but just super cool. Love their stuff. What's everybody saying? Rainboy, Rainboy, yeah, you can send me stuff. YouTube does not want me to send you my money. Down in the description of my other videos, not this one because there's nothing here right now. Go check out one of my other videos. I have CashApp, PayPal, and Patreon information listed. You can send me something there, send me a note. My email address is also listed down below. You can just email me your tracks there. I react to tons of music from artists who send me their stuff. I am happy to do it. I am happy to not even charge you money for it if it's something that you've made, or like you're the producer, or it's your brother or sister or whatever. My email address is down in the description of my videos. papasquatjon08@gmail.com. Easy enough to get in touch with me. Just send me stuff. If you can send me money, great. Send me money. It will get your stuff done sooner. Just make sure that I know why you're sending me that money. So, bonjour, Skeet. I didn't know Sematary treated his fans horribly. That's the first I've heard. I like him. I don't know him. I've never met him, but he has been very kind and sent me some money in the past after I reacted to some of his music, and I appreciate that. And I don't necessarily think I said anything that was like particularly well, I've certainly said things that were complimentary, but I don't think when I reacted, when he sent me money, the stuff that I had reacted to just previous to that was kind of heavy in terms of the content from him, like about doing a lot of drugs and not feeling very good about things, and so I think he's probably a pretty good guy. I think he's probably one of those hurt people. And, you know, like Will Smith said a few years ago, hurt people hurt people. And then other people have said that too, but that's where I think of the reference from. And I totally get that. So if he's rude to his fans, if he's a dick to his fans, there is probably a reason for that, that even he can't completely control, right? Should definitely open a Buy My Coffee account. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I know there's also Ko-Fi or Coffee, Cofi, that a number of people that I know in the gaming industry use so that people can just send them, like, whatever, a couple of bucks. Like, hey, thanks for doing what you do. Mix Like Twin, I did not see your comment about R5 Homicide. I did not. Where is it? It must have been way up here because I don't see it. Sorry, Elliot Streaming, you may not still be here, but you said first time watching a live stream, how do you take requests? I mostly do them right when we get started. I just am very limited on the number of ones that he does. He starts fights with his fans at shows, emphasis on him starting the fights. Oh, the good. Ay, 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 ay. What time is it here now? Futuristic asks. It is 12:36 a.m. in Seattle. Oh, it's on a different video. Mix Like Twin, I think I totally missed it. Did you send me money for that, or was that just something that you suggested? Because I don't think I remember that. Alright, there you go. There's Sematary and Ghost Mountain. That's a really good time period for them. So let's see here. I think this might get into the part where people sent stuff in after I was... Yeah, I'm screwed. So this right here that we're going to do here is the last song that we're doing tonight. So, because it is 12:40 almost a.m. and I really need to get some sleep. My wife goes to work tomorrow at 5 a.m., which means I will be up to sleep by the baby when she goes to work. Because I sleep on the couch, everybody, just in case you weren't wondering. That's another wonderful thing about my life. I sleep on the couch because I snore. And my wife sleeps with the baby in the bedroom. And then at 5 o'clock in the morning, I will go in and sleep by the baby. And my wife will go to work. And it's just another peek into a successful 55-year-old's life. A happy, happy individual. Gucci Goggles. Gucci Goggles. Official music video. This is by DJ Nate. This is not somebody that I am aware of. 10:33 a.m., 2:30 a.m. Texas time. Sematary doesn't start fights with his fans at his shows. He slapped the phone out of someone's hand one time because they kept showing their phone flash in his face. He is not mean to his fans. Oh, okay. I should make you listen to a Turkish song sometime, Papa. You might like this for real, for real. Hyperpop. Yeah, I would so totally be down for that. I would totally. Let's see. I'm trying to think of other. Teşekkür ederim is thank you, I think, right? God, I so don't remember my Turkish. I did just listen to something from a Turkish artist. And I recognize it because it ended in Yorum, like Billy Yorum. What was that? Was that yeah, it was something recently. by like somebody who sent me music that they make themselves, but I don't remember what it is. So I did hear some Turkish rap. Who was it that did that? Sledgehammer? Ah, here it is. Hala Bekliorum. Hala Bekliorum for My Death by C4. So that was back on June 12th. So that might be something that you'd... merhaba. Yes, merhaba. Merhaba is you're welcome. For those of you playing along at home and wondering what the fuck I'm talking about with Futuristic. Let's do this. So this is my last song. Thanks everybody for being here. I am sick, so I'm going to sign off after this, and then I've got a handful of tracks that I'll do tomorrow. I'll do some album on Monday. I've been wanting to get to a Netspend album. I've been wanting to get to something else that somebody sent me recently. So we'll see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully I am not terribly sick tomorrow. But considering I'm probably going to get 6 hours of sleep, that doesn't bode well. Let's go. Gucci Goggles from DJ Nate. Maybe I want to read about DJ Nate because I haven't listened to him before. Nathan Ahmad Clark, born April 25th of 1990, professionally known as DJ Nate and also Baka Man or Flex Baby. Flex Bobby? Baby? Gotta be Flex Baby. Is an American recording artist and record producer hailing from Chicago, Illinois, just south of where I grew up. DJ Nate had a music-influenced childhood recording rap and R&B songs on a karaoke machine at the age of 8. As the years passed, Nate slowly improved his sound using different computer applications like Windows Sound Recorder to record his freestyles. When Nate was 13, he was introduced to the program FL Studio, which motivated him to focus on music and pursue it as a career. In 2005, Nate started producing Footwork, a Chicago version of electronic dance music. Songs and word would spread around his school, gaining him a reputation. He also created numerous Footwork videos and uploaded them online, but nearly all were lost due to someone deactivating his account. Footwork is crazy music. Crazy music. Like, it's made for dancers to dance to, and so they make it as, like, complex as possible to dance to move to even find the beat. It's crazy music. His career began to take off in what was supposed to be his senior year of high school in 2008 when he released his hit single Lil Mama Bad as Hell, which would explode in popularity on MySpace. The song made waves throughout Chicago, causing it to become a staple in the footwork genre. At the time, Nate separated the moniker Baka Man for rapping and the moniker DJ Nate for producing, but due to the intro of Lil Mama Bad as Hell having the DJ Nate tag, he made this his primary name. Ah, okay. That totally makes sense, right? After releasing a slew of mixtapes in 2012, Nate released his next hit single, Gucci Goggles, which is what we're going to listen to. Both the song and the music video amassed hundreds of thousands of streams on social media platforms. As of more recent times, Nate is still active in the music scene, occasionally releasing production mixtapes as well as rap mixtapes. So this is from 2012. Alright. This is track 4 on an album called 13 from 2013. There you go. Track 4 out of 14 on the album. Rap and Trap, this is considered. What's everybody else saying? Attack Unleilak have a music video. There we go. Let's do this. 3 minutes, 32 seconds. DJ Nate, Gucci Goggles. Thanks for being here, everybody. Really appreciate it.
In my Gucci goggles.
gotta say, I think I absolutely hear the Chief Keef influence on this. Like, absolutely, which is not surprising at all, right? 2013, I'm sure Chief Keef was big in Chicago. I definitely feel it.
I'm rolling off that motor, gone off the Remy bottle. Bad red bitch wanna holler, cause she love my Gucci goggles. I jack ball, I pop, I flex, in my Gucci goggles. I jack ball, I pop, I flex, in my Gucci goggles. In my Gucci goggles, in my Gucci goggles, in my Gucci goggles. She love my Gucci goggles, in my Gucci goggles, in my Gucci goggles, in my Gucci goggles. She love my Gucci goggles. It's way too hot for some clothes on. Got white beat in my Gucci. Soon as your girl see me, got taken off her 2-piece. She plays you like Goofy. She show me love like groupie. Say she love Lil Flexi. She wanna make a movie. Who am I to say no? That's unreal like J-Lo. Big gun like Halo. Fuck niggas better lay low. Gucci on my forehead. My ass touching her forehead. Suck me up till I bust a nut. Now that's what I call a blowhead. I'm rolling off that motor, gone off the Remy bottle. Bad red bitch wanna holler, cause she love my Gucci goggles. I jack ball, I pop, I flex, in my Gucci goggles. I jack ball, I pop, I flex, in my Gucci goggles. In my Gucci goggles, in my Gucci goggles, in my Gucci goggles. She love my Gucci goggles, in my Gucci goggles, in my Gucci goggles, in my Gucci goggles. She love my Gucci goggles. I'm turned up, I'm bopping hard. Gucci lids, they kinda large. Call me Gucci goggle man, but I don't even know how to swim. 195 for a pair. Could've caught some Jordan Airs. Haters call that a waste of money, but that's cause they can't afford a pair. Flex, baby, I flex, I stunt. Hit them all about what I want. Hit the club for who I want. Strip a club, throw all my dough. Remy bottom, that's the Gucci box. Off the Molly, I'm too turned up. His Lil Flex from Mason Block. Gucci goggles, I'm fresh as fuck. I'm rolling off that motor, gone off the Remy bottle. Bad red bitch wanna holler, cause she love my Gucci goggles. I jack ball, I pop, I flex, in my Gucci goggles.
I do really like that I jackball, I bop, I flex. Like, it kind of breaks the normal pattern of his flow. It really is. I mean, it stood out every single time. I really like that.
I jack ball, I pop, I flex, in my Gucci goggles. In my Gucci goggles, in my Gucci goggles, in my Gucci goggles. She love my Gucci goggles, in my Gucci goggles, in my Gucci goggles, in my Gucci goggles. She love my Gucci goggles.
It's a pretty good track. I thought that sounded pretty good. Gucci Goggles, DJ Nate, director Alvin Elmore, AD Alana Ramirez, editor Alvin Elmore. Oh, that's cool. It's got the contact information in there. Yeah, that's cool. Daikon, you're asking me where am I from? I am in Seattle. I am originally from Burlington, Wisconsin, which is a small town just north of Chicago, just sort of west of Milwaukee, southwest of Milwaukee. Let's go to Google Maps. Burlington, Wisconsin. It is a town of 10,000 people. There you go. Look at that. It's like I've already been here before. Town of about 10,000 people. Maybe it's 11,000 now, I think it just said. And if we back out, so there's the Dairy Queen. Yeah, oh yeah, I've been there. We back out, you can see we are not far from Lake Michigan, which is way over here. Milwaukee is up to the north, just here. That's what, hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. And Chicago is basically right down here. So Milwaukee up here, Chicago down here, Burlington is kind of in the middle. Racine, Kenosha, Waukegan, all very close by. But when I grew up, my parents, especially my mom, hated to be in the car. Absolutely hated to drive. My mom, if you had to be in the car for an hour, that was like
forever. I don't know where she ever came from, because in America you could drive for 4 hours and it's not very far away. Like it's just like you just go there, right? No, for my family, we never went to Chicago. We rarely went to Milwaukee. And hell, we like it was the holidays when we would drive into like Racine or Kenosha to go to the malls to go shopping to like get gifts and things like that. Um, no, it was a deal to drive somewhere. So I lived an hour and a half from downtown Chicago and never went there until I was in college, because it was so far away. So far away. Unbelievably far away, if you would ask my mom. Even now, we went home last summer to visit her, and my wife and I wanted to go to Chicago. Well, my wife really wanted to go to Chicago because she's originally from Russia and she wanted to see Chicago. And my mom was like, "Oh, that's a long drive. It's dangerous. You would think we were driving across the Wild West to some crazy Western town. Like, we just drove down. We found a place to park. We were there. Like, that's oh my God, yeah. So that's where I'm from. I can't even tell you how disappointed I am in my family and for not taking us to Chicago, Milwaukee, anywhere. I would have loved to have seen Second City. I'm a huge comedy fan. I love improv. I could have done improv. I did for a while in Madison in college, or after college when I was in Madison. I just love it. Here's my street, Emerson Street. This is where I grew up. My house is here. I think this is my house. Yeah, right there. 373 Emerson Street. That's where I grew up. It's now owned by my nephew's friend. Bought the house I grew up in. Anyway, there you go. There's my high school is way over here. My middle school is way over here. My grade school is right here, about 3 blocks away from me. The hospital was right here at the end of my block. I lived on a dead end. Yeah, there you go. I think you can move to my city from there. There's a seaside here. You can check Turkish. Izmir. Oh, yeah. Sorry, that was probably loud. Yeah, no, I would have loved to have done more stuff, more traveling when I was a kid. Am I a Shane Gillis fan? I think his stuff is okay. I think he's a pretty good comedian. I understand very little about what his issues were at SNL. I don't know exactly what happened there, but I think he's a talented comedian. I don't know. I like his stuff. I think when he gets into the stuff about like family members of his who are like have mental issues, right? Are developmentally challenged. It really walks the line of like what's appropriate and what's not appropriate to talk about. Like, I think it's very funny when he says like these are the happiest people in the world, and I totally agree with that, but I don't like when he adopts that face and tries to make people think he has Down syndrome or whatever the issue is. Like, nah, I don't know. But yeah, I do like his stuff. I do like his stuff generally. Burlington, so it is currently friendly with the Sikoka, and your family is a gang? No. Diacon, yeah, so I'm in America. Burlington, futuristic Burlington is in Wisconsin, which is over by the Great Lakes in the northern middle of the United States. There you go. There you go. I don't know, MSSP. What is that? Matt and Shane's Secret Pod. early casts were peak. I don't. I actually have really fallen out of like podcasts in general, and a lot of like any sort of like YouTube shows or anything like that. I just don't watch those. I don't watch them. The stuff that I the stuff that I watch, I can find my. No, that's not what I wanted. I can find my. Here, this is what I watch. I have a bunch of videos open. This is D4 D&D Deep Dive. So this is about D&D. I also have a bunch of Magic the Gathering, looking in the mirror discussion with a professor. This is from 8 months ago, and I still haven't watched it. So these are Magic the Gathering folks talking about music, talking about Magic. And we're going to get past this ad in just a second. These are the guys. This guy who's looking at us kind of dopily right now in the nice suit has over 1 million subscribers on YouTube just talking about Magic the Gathering. The Command Zone, these guys have 788,000. These guys have had Post Malone on to play Magic with them, and Post actually wrote their theme song. A new theme song for them, which is pretty cool. And he's been on a few times. Posty's really a fun guy. Loves Magic. He's the guy, he spent $2 million to buy a Magic card a couple of years ago when Wizards of the Coast released a Lord of the Rings set, and there was a one-of-one the Magic ring, the that whatever the ring is, I can't think of it. It's so tired. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, I'm going to play D&D tomorrow. Let's see what else I have here. Oh, my own video, Die With Me by Salem. I don't know I have that there. Commander Precons, Then versus Now. There's some more. EDH Recast. Lots of gaming content is what I usually. Oh, here I have my own. Gaming page. I did a YouTube channel for gaming stuff 2-3 years ago, and I stopped doing it because it wasn't getting much traction, and it took a lot of effort because it actually was content that I had to create as opposed to just talking off the top of my head like I do here. I guess I had 29 videos, but Stand By for Adventure was the name of it. It's still live if you want to go watch me talk about D&D. I do not wear the collar buttoned up all the way to the top. But yeah, there you go. That's me talking about D&D. One of my first love. Comics and D&D and music. Those are the three things that kind of define my life. Love all of them. Love all of them. So, there you go. There you go, there you go. I've been trying for something for a long time, but finally something rises before I can finish it. What do you mean futuristic? What are you talking about? What else do I have here? My best decks of the MKM standard season. Oh, yeah, I love this guy. Strictly Better MTG, SBMTG, another Magic content creator. I watch a lot of D&D and Magic content on my computer. There you go. That's what I do with my free time. Thanks everybody for being here. Please like, I'm sure nobody is still here. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please go watch another video on the channel. CashApp, PayPal, and Patreon information when this is live on YouTube will be down below in the description of this video. I'd love to have you send me some stuff to listen to, some money to go along with it. Life is hell, and I'm just going through it. So, there you go. There you go, there you go. Have yourself a good day, and, oh, Chris, you just got here. I'm literally signing off right now. I'm going to go sleep and try and feel better, just like Sebastian said. So, have yourself a good day, everybody, and bye-bye. Thanks again. I appreciate it.